Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Roscoe too, and today I kind of realized that I hadn't done a coin related or mellotechning related video for the channel in quite a while. So I decided why not do an update of my elongated penny collection. For those of you that look through my video list, you'll see that I did a video a couple years ago on it. Um, Decided today though that it's time to update it with a couple of the ones that I've added since then. These ones I've either found, bought, or been given. And let's get started, shall we? You can see this first one is just a Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk Mermaid. And I paid for this one as like 50 cents. Pretty much all of these were 50 cents. I don't pay more than that. The machines are pretty much always just 50 cents plus the penny. See, this one's actually a pretty intricate design. Nothing explicit, of course. And on the back side, you can see it was actually a newer shield penny. You can see, though, pretty intricate design for an actual elongated penny. Next we have, and this one was actually gotten also in California when I was passing through California. It's Redwoods State and National Park. The design is of a Roosevelt elk. This park is located on the northern coast of California, and they are pretty famous for having Roosevelt elk up there. This one was also, as you can see, printed on a shield penny. Not as intricate as the design, though. And next we have just a Avenue of the Giants Redwoods penny. This Avenue of the Giants is actually like a highway that goes through a forest of redwoods. It's about 30 or 40 miles long. It's actually pretty interesting. It's very beautiful. And it's up in Northern California near Redwoods National and State Park. This penny, though, you can see the design of the redwoods isn't as intricate. It's just a little highway passing through it. But still, pretty nice design. A nice way to remember that part of the trip. And then we have, from a different trip that I did on the west coast of America, is Nevada State Railroad Museum in Carson City. You can see it's a tiny little intricate design of a old steamer locomotive. If I remember correctly, when I was in that area, Carson City, there was quite a few machines giving out different designs, and I just picked this one because I'd actually gone to the museum, and I really liked the design compared to some of the others. And this one actually came out pretty weird because it was supposed to be elongated, but it really wasn't. This machine, I guess, was calibrated to make them pretty small. Let's see if it'll focus. You can see it says Mono Lake, California. For those of you that don't know, Mono Lake is basically like a smaller version of the Salton Sea. Very salty water. And those little things you see where my thumb is, the little design is, they're called tufas. And they're basically calcium stacks that are created in the water from underground water entering the lake and mixing with minerals. And they eventually form these massive stacks. This one, though, you can see is put on the back of an old memorial penny, although it didn't really elongate itself that much. The final elongated penny we have here is from Sequoia National Park, and it is a giant sequoia cone design. It's a pretty intricate design. Let's see if we can get close up to it. And just for you guys wondering, giant sequoia cones are actually not giant at all. They're actually about the size of a golf ball, but they have a couple thousand seeds in each cone. It takes about 20 years for them to fall off the actual sequoia tree and land on the ground, and they remain closed like in this little etching until a fire goes over them, and then they open up and release the seeds. If you've never seen giant sequoia trees, they're very pretty. And then these other two pennies that I have are not elongated at all. Somebody gave me these, I believe, when I was in Yosemite not too long ago. And what these are somehow, I'm guessing through some type of etching machine, the guy literally just etched the guy that's hiking into this front of this 2018 penny. And he gave this to me just because we'd gotten to talking, and it just so turned out that he makes these. I don't think he sells them or anything. I think he just makes them. It's like a little hobby. He puts designs on them, and he was carrying around like a roll of these things. So he gave me 2 different designs. This one, you can see, back is completely normal. And he gave me an etching of Half Dome in the mountains that are beside it. For those of you that don't know anything about Half Dome, this is Half Dome, right where my pointer finger is. And then right here where that little blimp of a mountain is, that is called Cloud's Rest. Half Dome you can see in Yosemite Valley, though. Anyway, definitely accepted the gift. I mean, it's really cool that he makes these things. And I definitely wasn't going to turn that down. Anyway, that's pretty much just, a short little, or a small amount of the elongated pennies I've collected in the last few years. I have others that I didn't include in the first video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And see if I find any more. I'll probably do another update video someday. Have a good day.